USAA is dedicated to being there for the military community, and their dedication extends to hiring them as well, which is why they've partnered with a powerful new skills translator to help match veterans and military spouses to job opportunities.
Here at USAA, we are here for the military, and therefore we want our workforce to look similar to that. And how do we go about doing it? By hiring and retaining veterans and military spouses. It doesn't matter whether you served before or 24. We statistically encounter the same challenges. Most of those challenges are related to translating experience. Skills translation is a two-way street. On one side, you have the veteran or the spouse that has to understand how to translate their experience. And on the other side, the companies have to understand how to translate that experience. So for us, it was very important for us to find a way to help the skills translation process. But we needed a technology solution to be able to do that, and that's what we found in Offline.
The biggest issue that we see with transitioning military is the lack of awareness of what exists out there, what they can do, what they know about themselves doesn't always easily translate into marketable skills that they can express to the labor market. So one of the great examples that I like to use when I'm talking about this translation issue or awareness issue is going into the electrical transmission industry. One of our early customers was a major electrical transmission and generation company. And they told us early on that they like to find air assault qualified individuals out of the Army. They basically said, we could teach someone electricity in 6 to 8 weeks. What we can't teach is someone to be comfortable climbing those giant transmission towers in the dark, at night, in inclement weather. It's sort of an eye-opening experience for us in the way we thought about how the labor market views veterans and the skills and values that they have.
The reason that we went with Offline as our solution is because to us as a company, it is just a user-friendly platform. It's user-friendly for both the candidates and for the employers. Offline is significantly more powerful than an MOS skills translator. We call the Offline tool a job alignment tool. And the reason for that is because it's exactly what it says it's doing. It's aligning you to jobs. So how does this process work? It is very simple. You can find it on our website as the front door. You can go to usaajobs.com/military, or you can just go to usaajobs.com and click on the military tab at the top. Right there on that page up front is 2 tabs. If you're a veteran, you can go in that portal. If you're a military spouse, you can go in that portal. And once you enter into the portal, you put in your MOS, you put in your years of experience, you put in your education, you put in your rank. And what will happen is it'll calculate and look across the country at millions of different jobs, not just USAA, but across the country as an industry. And it will populate a secondary questionnaire that prompts you to fill out really yeses and nos of the experience that you have and the education you have. Once you complete that secondary form and hit submit, it's as simple as that. It will populate the roles at USAA that you are currently qualified for. And with the click of a button, you can hit apply and it'll take you onto the website and you can apply for that role and feel confident that you've been qualified through the system and through the technology for those types of roles.
The company gets to see all of the people who are coming in, the qualifications that they have. They can query against all of that information. And better yet, they can see, if they select one of their jobs, who the most valuable people are in the system based upon the information that's been provided by the user against those open positions. So for the company, it's kind of an easy button. There's one thing that we like to call it for labor. We do all the work in terms of understanding and translating that information. And then we present to them in a very easy format, the right people for the right job.
So one of the goals that we have set at USAA is to be the employer of choice for the military community. At the end of the day, what has Offline done for USAA? It has provided us the ability to connect with the military community in a way that we haven't before. In addition, it allows the military community who are interested in wanting to work with USAA and continue to serve the military community a greater opportunity to be seen because it helps them in the skills translation, which has been the biggest challenge for service members.